I think there are a lot of people that if you would have said this morning, right after getting that Boone Jenner news, I'll tell you what, I'll guarantee you a point tonight. Don't even play the game. I'll guarantee you a point tonight. Will you take it or do you want to play it? They would have said, I'll take that point, put it in my pocket, and go home. Because that's how happy you would have been with that. But this is way happier.
This is great, and I agree with you. I mean, it was kind of a – I think for us on the outside of the locker room, kind of felt that way, like now what happens? I spoke with Nick Foligno, and he said, we're used to this. We're used to people going in and out of the lineup. We do have some important parts that are back in this lineup, and you saw them come through tonight. I mean, Bobrovsky, you can start there. Great to hear secondary scoring names. Skilly, Connaughton, who's maybe not his secondary scoring now.
He's trying to jump up on the list.
Tootin gets on the score sheet. These guys got to get involved. Last game, you get Chaput with his first NHL goal. Wenberg looked great tonight, I thought. Defensive zone and offensive zone getting chances. So this team didn't play great hockey in the first period, probably the first half of the game. Waited for their opportunity with that Skilly goal. And you know what? Bobrovsky held the fort, did his job to a T, and his teammates in front of him not only waited for him to make those saves time after time again, but finally Jack Johnson with the shootout winner. Awesome night for the Columbus Blue Jackets.
Did you know he had those shootout moves?
No, I didn't. But he did because he was very deliberate. Matter of fact, let's get this over with and go home.
It doesn't matter where you or I know. As long as he knows
exactly.
That is what matters. But, again, the resiliency of this team and the way they go about their business, as they have had what was on the table there, 18 points. They picked up 17 of the 18 points in December so far. That's not too shabby.
Man, that is unreal. And that's exactly what they've had to do. I think if they win the next game here in December – no, we're already talking about the next game. I know that was a great game. But I think that puts them back to 500 if I'm not mistaken. Maybe it's the next two. But anyways, they've got to win. They've got to keep this going. And this, to me, Bob, is a huge step for this team.